5:30 p.m. May we rise for the invocation? Mr. Arjona, can you lead us in the invocation, please?
We can bow our heads. O Lord Heavenly Father, we thank you for all your blessings you have bestowed upon us. We beg of you to bless, assist, and enlighten our mayor and city commissioners. May they be just and upright in their thinking, honest in all their actions, and may you forgive us all our mistakes and selfish tendencies. Help us prepare by your good deeds for an eternal union with you. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. May be seated.
Good evening, Mayor, Commissioners, audience, community, staff. Our first item is under presentation is official canvassing of returns of January 20th, 2018 city election for Commissioner Place number 4. Ms. Diana Cavazos.
Good afternoon. On the canvass report for Mr. Rolando Roli Casas, there was 57 votes at Carmen Elementary and 47 votes at Fire Station number 2 for Election Day. For early voting, Mr. Casas received 158 votes, giving him a total of 262. For Mr. Leonardo Lenny Sanchez, there was 155 votes at Carmen Elementary and 83 votes at Fire Station number 2 for Election Day. And for early voting, he received 684 votes, ending his total in 922 votes.
Thank you. Anything else? Now, before we go to the next item, the issue of the certificate of election and the oath, I'd
Gotta
like-
make a motion
Make
to
some
approve.
motion.
So I'll make a motion to approve the canvassing of the votes.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next item.
I'd like to maybe, Mr. Raul Maldonado asked if he could say a few words before saying goodbye to the great work he's done here at the city of San Juan.
Thanks, Ben. Good afternoon. First of all, I want to begin by congratulating our newest commissioner, Mr. Lenny Sanchez. This is a very special day for him and his family. I have enjoyed serving as your commissioner for the past 3 years, learning the way a city is run, learning about its infrastructure, money's coming in, money's going out, and learning about day-to-day operations has been a priceless experience for me. Meeting and working with other elected officials, attorneys, engineers, and vendors around the valley has been a true blessing. Although there has been many ups and downs in this line of work, you must have thick skin and know when to brush it off, keep moving forward. It's funny because now I catch myself driving anywhere in San Juan and noticing all aspects of the city, the streets, alleyways, the timely schedules of the trash and brush pickups, even notice weeds and unwanted elements growing in our city sidewalks. Now knowing about all these things, I think I will always pay attention to our city's needs, and for that, I am very grateful what I have learned. I did not get to complete my term. There was an opportunity for me and my family to run for office at the county level, and we went for it. Although my decision has come at a great price and has cost us the ultimate sacrifice, my job, with this decision, other doors open and other people are affected. I think Commissioner Sanchez owes me a lunch because when I decided to take on this challenge at the next level, I think I've changed Lenny's life forever. Congratulations again, Lenny, for a job well done running your race. I want to say I was most impressed with going to the polls and having both our candidates and their campaigns act with respect, integrity towards each other. I was very proud of both you guys and both your families. My motto when I ran was always unite, not divide. And I think for the most part, I try to do that in my tenure here. And watching you guys in you all's race, you all showed unity. I want to finish by thanking all our directors, both police and fire chief, our city manager, our city employees, for a job well done. It's because of all you all that us elected officials shine. To Commissioner Coach Guajardo, our newest commissioner that I've had the pleasure of working with. I have known Coach and his family since I was a little boy. I wish it had been a little longer, Coach, but it has been a privilege working with you. And I hope that someday you can forgive me on decisions I've made in the past. Commissioner P. Garcia, I've really enjoyed working with you the last 2 years. Even though we were not always on the same side, you have always treated me and my family with the utmost respect, and I really appreciate it, Commissioner. Mayor, you and I go way back, probably the longest. You used to spend the night at my house, being my brother's best friend when we were all little. I'll be the first to tell you, I did not always agree with your decisions when you were commissioner, but the last couple of years has been great. As my mayor, I will always respect your title, but I will always cherish our friendship outside of politics. Keep up the good work, buddy. And to my Mayor Pro Tem, Jesse Ramirez, all I want to say is thank you. You have been there for me since the beginning, through thick and thin. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for always believing in me in all decisions made. But most of all, just thanks for always being there. I didn't put this down, but I'm going to say it now. Our city attorney, Rick Palacios. Thank you, Rick, I guess for your words of wisdom. When I first decided to take this plunge, I remember talking to Rick to see what the legalities were of it, and I said, I'm stepping down from commissioner, I want to run for county. And he says, no, you're not stepping down. I said, no. You know, me thinking I know more about the law than he does. No, I have to step down in order to run for county. He said, no, you're not stepping down, you're stepping up. Congratulations on your decision that you've made, and we're all behind you. Thank you for those words of wisdom, Rick. Greatly appreciated. And again, I want to thank, our previous city attorneys that I've had the privilege of working with. Gilbert Vasquez was here when I first got in. Javier Villalobos came in after that. Still friends of mine. I still have a relationship with both those gentlemen. Okay, and I will continue to have a relationship with all of y'all if y'all let me. To the rest of the people of San Juan, to my family, to my friends, and to my supporters, I will continue to partake an active role in our great city. I will continue to be involved with our local leaders and our community, and I will always be there for all of you to help you in any way possible. God bless all of you, and God bless the people of San Juan. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Mayor, in my part, Rowdy, I just and wish you the best of luck at your election. And I enjoy working with you. We continue to learn every time that we work with each other. I know that sometimes we didn't agree on the same thing, but one thing that I know about you, and I gave you the respect, is because we always walked from here, and everything was stayed here, and it was always to the better of the city. And for that reason, I had told you that I would support you, and will continue to support you in this election, because I believe that even though that you have always been against me, you proved to me that we could work together, and that's the important. That sometimes we don't get to know somebody until we work together and we find each other. So I wish you the best, to your family, to you, and whatever I can do in this election, I'm there for you.
Thanks, Commissioner. Appreciate it.
comment on that. Commissioner Maldonado, you're right, we go way back. I grew up with Mr. Rowdy Maldonado, his family. His brother was my best friend, who I dearly love. I love Mr. Rowdy Maldonado as well. You know, ladies and gentlemen, being on these seats, it's work, and I know a lot of you political officials who've been here. It's the grace of God that really guides us. And like Commissioner Garcia and Maldonado say, we don't always agree with stuff, but at the end of the day, we're here for the people of San Juan. And what we do here is that we're trying to improve the quality of life for everyone here. And with that being said, Commissioner, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for saying yes to this line of work, and God will bless you in many ways. Good luck.
Thank you, Mayor.
Rowdy, I know we have ups and downs. I know you went against me in my race, and that's fine. That's a choice you picked, and I respect that. But once we're in here, I learned that we're working together, not having any doubts. All I can say is good luck on your race, and keep us proud, man.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
On my part, I've been there for you, buddy. So I'll continue to be there.
The next item, issuing of certificate of election and official oath of office to winning candidate. So if I can have Mr. Commissioner Lenny Sanchez up to the front for the oath. Need a mic? Paper?
Nobody. Get around. Do we have a Bible? No, he's gonna validate somebody. I guess if, test. One of you wanna hold the mic for your dad? That way, just put it right in the middle, that way. You don't have a Bible? You don't need a Bible?
We're ready, right? No, wait, a little bit longer, Rick. Let me just give me 2 more minutes to enjoy my seat.
Ronnie, Ronnie. Get in the middle on this side.
On this side, right?
Go up. No, Ronnie. Get in the middle right there. With your
I, in your name,
I, Leonardo Sanchez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
execute the duties
execute the duties
of the office
of the office,
of City of San Juan
City of San Juan,
Commissioner
Commissioner
of the State of Texas,
of the State of Texas,
and will, to the best of my
to
ability,
the best of my ability,
preserve,
protect,
protect, and defend
the
the Constitution
Constitution
and laws
and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state,
and of this state,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Sure.
I would just like to congratulate Lenny here. I've known Lenny for a long time. I've known his family, and I can tell you that he's a good man. Not only as a citizen, but also as a law enforcement officer. You know, he's had 20-plus years in law enforcement, so that says something about Lenny. You know, his integrity, I'm sure, has been tested year-round on his day-to-day operations, and he's still here. He's still a law enforcement officer, and I'm very proud to say that Lenny's done good throughout his years. So, Commissioner,
congratulations to you and for all your good work. The city of San Juan is losing a good public servant, but is gaining also a great public servant for the city of San Juan. And I'll tell you a quick story. I was a city commissioner back in Edinburgh, back in 2003, about 4 years. And I stepped down from the council to run for a county position, back then. And so I wish you the best, Commissioner, okay? I wish you the best. And thank you for all your service. Gracias, thank you. So, again, I'm honored to be here to be sworn in. Lenny, Mayor, Commissioners, gracias. Thank you for the opportunity to be here with all of you. So, again, I present to you the new city commissioner for San Juan.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for your support. I know while I was running, it was a little hard trying to get to the community. But you know what? I ran through a lot of obstacles, and first things first is I made contact with a lot of the community, and their great concerns were the conditions of San Juan. And that's what I'm about to do, set the priorities as far as the conditions of San Juan, getting these roads fixed, which is very much needed as far as the community is saying. I know that with these colleagues, we can get it done that I have here, and I know I'm looking at the welfare and concerns of the city, and that's my priority, like I said. I'm pretty sure we can find solutions to leverage partnerships, to fix these issues that the city has, and I'm ready to work. And for that, I thank her, and I'm ready to work. Thank you.
We're adjourning this meeting.
Wait.
It'll be my last one.
Let's go.
They're adjourning,
Yeah, adjourn.
or is it going to reset? Want to leave?
It's adjourned. Is there a motion to adjourn?
For move.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
This meeting has been adjourned at 5:47 PM. Yes. For the public, I just